Okay, so YouTube recommended me a video about selling 150K per day, like from some streamer, and I was intrigued. So I watched his video, and I've noticed a lot of stuff that he was not mentioning to his followers, which is fine. I mean, like everybody has their own way to do their videos. But the thing about OG Kush, some people were asking me actually on my channel, should I sell only OG Kush because there are other streamers, talking about selling OG Kush. And my answer is you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want because any way that you sell, anything that you sell in this game will be beneficial for you. The only difference is how you produce it and how you're gonna sell it. See, like I said in my previous video, I'm selling only one thing, and I'm selling this guy over here, 8 mix coca. So I'm selling 8 mix coca, and this sells for $1,500 per customers per night. And I don't need to run after them because they call me. Like you see right now, this guy, he's calling me, right? And today is the beginning of the day, so there's gonna be more people calling me, right? So one thing I like about this way of working is that I am guaranteed to make at least 100,000 to 110,000 K per night. I'm guaranteed. And I've showed it in my other videos that, like, I showed my full run, like two nights in a row. I've showed, like that I was making 100 to 110K per night. So I'm not lying. I have nothing to hide, right? Now, if you look at the other guy's video that YouTube recommended me, he said he makes $150,000 per day. So what I've noticed is that this is all OG Kush, right? So he took this like this. He had OG Kush in every single slot except the first one, which was for his skateboard, right? So he has 20 stack of OG Kush. And what he does technically, first of all, you need to produce all these bricks. That takes him all day to do that. And I'll explain to you how I noticed that. So basically, from the morning till dawn, he's going to go around town to sell OG Kush to people door to door. And I've noticed that nobody's calling him. I don't know why. But I've noticed, I think one person called him at the end of the game. So I don't know why it's like that, but what he did is that he went to sell door to door his entire stack. He has 20 stack of OG Kush, which is fine. See, I have people calling me here. There we go. And what happened is that you need to bargain. So basically, when he's gonna try to bargain like 3 to 5 bricks per customer, door to door, and he's gonna get like 60 to 70% chance of success, meaning you may or may not sell to the customer. So what happened is that he needs to go to the map, and he's gonna have to like walk around the map. He's gonna walk around the map in a specific route, and he's gonna follow that route all day long. So like I said in the beginning, every way of selling is good, but every time you sell a type of product in a specific way, you're gonna have to follow a certain pattern, right? So if you don't mind turning in circle all day long from day to night, if that's your gameplay, guys, I mean, it's okay. It's just that I don't like to turn around knocking at doors trying to sell 4 bricks or 5 bricks to customers, and hoping that they will buy. I don't like doing that. Now, can you make 150K doing that? Yes, you can do that, but there's a trap. There's a trap. And I'm going to show you what it is. One second. See, as you can see, I get a lot of clients. I'm just selling one time, one night. I only sell during late night, and that's it. So basically, I go out selling only one time a day, and I don't have to do this all day long. So I want to go with simplicity, and I make 110K, 100 to 110K a night, right? So the thing that the guy was doing on his video, so basically he was going door to door all the way until night. What I noticed at the end of his video is that he went back to his bungalow, which was here, and in his bungalow he had no more product. So you see all the product you see in his inventory, that's all what he produced in one day. So what does it mean? It means that the next day he cannot sell. The next day he cannot sell again. So what it means that he made 150,000 for one day, but then the next day he needs to reproduce the bricks. So it means he's not making 150,000 per day. He's making 150,000 per 2 days because the next day he needs to make the brick. So that's why I was wondering, is he really making 150,000 per day? Like, how does he do that? And that's why, guys, like I said, every way of selling is great, but there's always goods and disadvantage. So the disadvantage of selling OG Kush and only OG Kush and bricks is that you're gonna need a lot of it. So during the day, if you have the bungalow, technically, specifically the bungalow, you will be able to make an X amount of product like this, right? And to be honest with you, I don't know if he makes like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I don't know if he makes all the 7 bricks in one day. That's something that he didn't show. So I don't know if it takes 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. I don't know. But I know that it's gonna take a long time before you get all those 20 stack of bricks in your inventory. So I don't know if he's making 150, per 2 days or 150 per 3 days. All I know is that he showed how much he makes in one day. But how long does it take him to make the product? You see, if you look at my way, I have the product every day. Every day I have the product ready, and one stack of 20 for per dealer, it lasts for 1 month, at least 1 month. So I don't need to resupply them for an entire month. And I also get customer every day. His dealer all together, they made 40,000 dollar, which is okay. And him alone, he made 110,000 while he was trying to run around town trying to sell all his stack of OG Kush. But when he came back home, I've noticed that he had no more product. So how do you do to sell the second day? You can't, because you need to reproduce your OG Kush. That's the problem with OG Kush. It sells fast. If you're doing what he's doing, you're going to be out of OG Kush pretty fast, meaning you're going to have to go to Albert Hoover over here and you're going to have to order more OG Kush. I think, is it 320? Let me double check. No, that's too much. It's 160. So you're going to have to order this almost every day in order to make your bricks. Or you're going to need to go to the store to get your OG Kush, right? So it is one way to play, guys. I'm not saying it's a bad way. I'm just telling you what you're going to expect if you're going to sell only OG Kush. Yes, you can make 150,000, but not every day. The only way maybe you can make 150,000 per day, and this is me being, this is me speculating, is if you have, if you have the warehouse, and if you have a barn, and if you just do OG Kush all day long with enough employees that can actually, make the bricks for you, then perhaps you can have enough in surplus in order to sell every day. But the guy, he only has the bungalow. So the way that he produces is very limited. This is what it is. So if you want to sell only OG Kush, it is possible. But like I said, the way that you're going to have to work, guys, you're going to have to sell door to door around the entire map. He went the entire map. Like, he went from here, all the way here, all the way here. Did he go? I think he went here as well. Yeah, he went the entire map. I don't know how many times, and he did that all day. But then when he came back to his bungalow, he was out of product. Are you going to enjoy running around town all day long, morning to night, just to make a little bit more than how much I'm making every day? Every day I'm doing 110K, and I already proved it in my previous video many times. Right, you can watch my last video how I make 112K, and that is every night, not every 2 days. Every night I'm making 110K, 110, 112K, guys. And the setup that I have is, you need to have a dock, you need to have the warehouse, you need to have the barn, and you need to have the bungalow. And all 3 locations needs to do something specific. And if you didn't watch my video, I'm going to leave the link in the description. You can see how I did it, because the way that I do it is that every single night I am making 110K. Every single night, not every single 2 days, not every single 3 days. And the other thing is that I don't need to rush. Like, if I want, I can just go out and have fun and just go to the casino or whatever. All I have to do is to resupply. As you can see, all I'm doing is resupplying, and it's pretty resupply right now. Right, and everything is working pretty fine, and it's also very good, guys. It's also very fun to see your your NPC, your AI workers doing something different. Because if you do the same thing, let's say you have only plants, let's say you only have plants around, I mean, it's fun, but I mean, you're just playing one part of the game mechanic, right? So it's almost a subjective point of view to ask yourself, do you like to see all plants everywhere and sell the same thing every day, and then go from door to door all around the map from the morning to nighttime just to make a little bit more than the other guy than I do? Like, bro, I would never do that. Me, I go out only one time, which is during nighttime, and I am satisfied. As you can see, people are calling me. So I do go door to door, but I just go specific doors. I just go specific door only one time during the night. I don't go like, oh, I gotta go all around the doors. I gotta go again all around the doors. I gotta go all around the map. I gotta sell to everybody until all my stacks are gone. And I don't do that, guys. I don't do that. So if you like to do that, then go ahead and like be my guest. Yeah, just have to wait until 4 a.m. and the rest of the time I just resupply. I just do my thing. Like, see, I'm resupplying right now. I don't have to rush. I don't have to go knock door to door like from morning to nighttime. I don't have to do that. And I don't, like I said, this is how I enjoy playing the game. There is no like better way to play the game. It's just more of a personal way to play the game. So if you enjoy my way, be my guest. If you enjoy his way, but don't forget, the way that he did it, basically he's making 150,000 every 2 days because the next day he's gonna have to reproduce the brick. He does not have like an infinite amount of bricks. See over here, I have an infinite amount of bricks for my dealers because my dealers, if you look over here, see, I'm gonna prove it to you. They have this guy's like this is good for like a month and a half, a month, 2 months maybe, a month. A month. Like I don't like see all you see over here, all the bricks I'm doing right now for nothing. They're gonna stack up, and at some point I'm gonna tell my people to go on vacation. Like, guys, you don't you don't need to work anymore. Like, you guys can take a vacation, and I'm gonna be saving money on production. I'm gonna be saving money on productivity because I have too much of the bricks over here, and I will not. Whoa! I don't want to die because I'm too young. Okay, I didn't see these guys. I didn't see these guys. The police is over there like ding dongs. There you go. I did not see them. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't need to, like, I just do one run. I just go around the map one time and I go back home and I make 110k approximately every single day. So let's see over here. 7k. How much does she have? She's okay.
Mm.
10k.
Mm.
That's good. He's good for a long time.
Mm.
17k. Whoop. Yeah, he's fine. See, this is good for like 2 months, bro. I don't have to rush for that. I don't have to resupply them for a long time. That's the benefit of selling cocoa. But that's because I also have 8 mix, by the way. So yeah. There we go, 7k. He's good. He's very good. Wait.
Mm.
He's good. This is my bungalow, as you can see. Just want to see if there's a lot of leaf. 10k. Thank you. Again, don't forget this is RNG. They can accept or not accept. But the thing is, see the difference that with me is that I do my run around town only one time. I don't do it like from morning to nighttime. So there's a difference. I don't do this like 5 times during the day. Only one time is during the nighttime, and that's it. And I cash out all my dealers as well. So now let's go see how much money I made. I'm just gonna put the leaves over here. There we go. Okay, 109K. That's pretty close to 110K, don't you think? So that's 109K right there. But the thing is that, guys, I'm doing this every night. I'm doing this every night, not every 2 days. See, that's the difference between my way and like and the other guy's way, I guess. But it's up to you guys. If you want to do 150K every 2 days, I mean, be my guest. If you want to do 110K, 109K, 110K every night, which is 220K every 2 days, I guess. I mean, it's also a good thing, I guess. And the other good thing about my way is that I don't need to run around town 24/7 in order to make a sell, and I don't need to rush to produce my product 24/7 as well. So I don't need to rush at all. I am Kingpin 19, as you can see. And this is my other place, as you can see. Everything is perfectly fine. Getting a lot of orders, as you can see. Same thing for the next night. There we go. Everything is perfectly fine. So guys, as you can see, I don't have to turn around the map day and night in order to make money. All I have to do is to sell during one night and that's it. And I make the same amount pretty much every single night. Alright guys, there seems to be a bug over here. Brad, he did not sell all day. I don't know why. So if you look over here, everybody sold something, but Brad, he sold nothing. So I think there was a bug, and I think I know what it is. Jane, she sold, Leo sold, Molly sold. It's pretty much the same thing with everybody else. But Brad, this is not the first time that I have an issue with that. So I think I know what it is. I'm gonna show you in a few moments what it is.
Mm.
10K,
Mm.
18. I'm giving 2 bar. I can give him more. Like no, I'm gonna stick to 20. I don't need to give him more.
Mm.
17K, same thing as yesterday. This guy, I like to give him more for some reason because he sells more than the others, so I don't mind to give him that. Alright, this guy Brad. Alright, I think I know why it's these two over here. These two, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep, oh, I should have kept it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give him that. Right? I'll give him more, like this. 25, so you need to have the same one. The other, I think there was a bug with the two others, so Now I'm gonna give him that and see tomorrow if he start to work. $9K. She's fine. So let's see how much I made. And don't forget, guys, one of my dealer, this guy, he didn't sell anything. So that's like 7K right there that I missed. Just to bear that in mind. All right, let's see how much I made. 108K, guys. 108K. And that's with one dealer not doing his job at all. As you can see, guys, I showed you two full run, two days in a row to show to you that it is possible to make around 110K every day. This proves to you, like even with one dealer that did not even do his job, I can still reach around 110K every day. So what does that tell you? And I showed you two runs 2 days in a row, not one day, 2 days in a row.